Hey everyone, this is Noble switched on, and today we are going to be talking about our allocated region thing. So, first thing, we're going to look at some lore. So, starting out, we have some brand new things. Team Rocket no longer exists. And so, or at least Jessie and James decided to resign. So, if you actually go to a little bit of a so in one of the largest cities, in the Pokemon region's equivalent of Orion, namely in the Pokemall. If you go to the Pokemall located in if you go to the Pokemall, an equivalent of Orion based on which is located in the Lava Rod, which is located near Crimson Leaf Town, based on Red Bank Plains. Yeah, the Pokemall is one big city-like area. In fact, it even holds its own gym. Specifically, it holds a gym, a massive gym. I'm not sure exactly what type fits a gym for an area based on Orion the most right now. You can tell me in the comments. Sure, it could be a normal type gym leader. With a whole bunch of really powerful normal type Pokemon, similar to Whitney and Norman. But neither of those two are actually in the corporate areas. The gym would actually be based on Timezone, which is a really cool place. It's like a fun center. It's like arcade, bowling alley, laser tag, you name it, it has it. What you have to do is you actually have to get a strike. You'll have to get a strike with a bowling ball, which shouldn't be too hard. And actually, it is easier to strike. These bowling alleys aren't rigged to make it harder to strike or anything. It's actually a lot easy. In fact, it's actually in a way set so it's easier to make a strike. So you have to get a strike with bowling, beat at least one of those crazy video games in the arcade, which will cost a few Pokedollars, so don't blow everything on potions and Pokeballs. It'll cost one Pokedollar to play a game in once, and that gets you one life in that game. And then, among them are a game about a Crobat game, a game about Crobats, a Grovyle game, a game about a Grovyle or a Greninja, among other things. Then you have to get through the laser tag area. Unlike how the laser tag area, if you get hit by a laser, you'll have to battle the trainer that hit you. And once you get through the laser tag area, there is the gym leader. In fact, there'll probably be either an electric type or a steel type gym leader. Probably an electric type gym leader. In fact, that's exactly who they are. They're an electric type gym leader. So they'll actually lead. They'll lead with a few pretty cool Pokemon. Starting out, they'll lead with Magneton. The recommended level is 25, but it goes smoothly at level 30. All of his Pokemon are around level 25. So he has a Magnemite starting, maybe a Magneton, maybe even a Magnezone. That's his defensive Pokemon. Yeah, that's his defensive. He actually has he also has a level 25 Dracozolt. Yeah, his ace is Dracozolt. So you better watch out for that. He has a Blitzel. No, Zebstrika, considering Elisa had a Zebstrika. He has Zebstrika, Magneton, and Dracozolt. And, well, actually, Dracozolt isn't his ace. His true ace would actually be an electric type. Would be actually a relatively strong electric type Pokemon. Wouldn't actually be. In reality, his ace won't be electric type. It's a ground crystal type. Just kidding. It's electric type. It's actually the reach. Yeah, it's an electric type Pokemon. And in fact, and it isn't Dracozolt actually. I need to think of a good Pokemon for it. Maybe a Wombat Pokemon? Actually, what is the fastest Pokemon? I mean, there is an amazing YouTube with his own Pokemon region, but I think I would need permission in order to use any of his Pokemon for anything. So instead, actually, I have to look. Bioluminescent Australian animals. Just kidding. I know what the electric type gym leader will have as his signature, as his ace. His ace would actually be Snitasery with its origin in art. It'll also be the first gym leader to use origin art. He'll be the fourth. He's actually the third gym lead, the fourth or third gym leader, depending on which is more balanced. So basically, its origin art is Sting of the Electric Sea. Basically, you're gonna get wrecked unless you bring an electric type of your own, a ground type, unless you bring a grass, unless you bring ground and grass types galore, unless you bring ground, grass, and electric type, unless you bring ground and grass type Pokemon. So, actually, a good choice for this fight would be Quartzel, a regional Fossilmon. Actually, the Alokia region doesn't have any fossils right now. I mean, you can't find a lot of Fossilmons here. You can find Ammonite fossils here because, well, I know I used to have an Ammonite fossil, and I think I still do. I mean, it's pretty cool. So, really, it's suggested you bring ground types for Magneton and Zebstrika. For Magneton and Zebstrika. And then you bring grass types. Yeah. I suggest you bring grass ground types. Ground for Zebstrika, for Magneton and Zebstrika, and a grass type and a powerful grass type Pokemon for Snitazeri. Wow, that was a mini explanation. Also, there will be a crystal type gym leader. Also, in the Pokemall, you'll actually find a little area called Jessie and James's Honey Malasatas. Jessie and James's Bewear. The Bewear Malasatas restaurant. A Bewear's Malasatas restaurant. You'll find an area called Mama Bewear's Malasatas. And that's actually a little restaurant run by Jessie and James. There you can buy various Malasatas for a reasonable price, since they retired from being in Team Rocket. Well, actually, they just outright resigned. They also have an arena if you want to fight them. They also have an arena. Also, they do sometimes, and when they're closed, and when they're not selling Malasatas, they take in requests for battles. And the winner. And if you win, you can actually get a little bit of a random item. A bit of honey. A jar of honey. They actually do sell honey as well, but they mainly sell different Malasatas. They have the normal honey Malasatas, which give +2 to every stat. Which give +3 to every stat of a Pokemon, on except HP, E which stays the same. And they also have special Malasatas that give +15 EVs to the correct stat. For example, you can get a spicy Malasata. You can get a spicy Malasata, which gives plus 15 to attack. You can get a sour Malasata for defense, dry Malasata for special attack, bitter Malasata for special defense, and a sweet Malasata for speed. So Jessie and James are passionate, but do not expect them to do not expect to get any HP EVs from going there, but do be aware that if you're looking to make a glass cannon Pokemon, they're your group. So I think that's enough for now. Do please subscribe, like, and share, and also comment down below. Please tell me what the name of the gym leader is gonna be. Please. A good name for a gym leader, please. Also, maybe some help on more gym leaders. So, hope you enjoyed. Goodbye. This Noble shutting down. This is actually the longest video I've made this week, I think.